What's up, everybody? I did this piece at the Rock the Mic with Purpose event called A Gentleman's Cry. And a lot of people, after hearing it, was like, you need to put this on Facebook because a lot more people need to hear it. And so after thinking about it, I was like, we live in a time where a lot of men, a lot of good men get overlooked because they don't live a certain lifestyle or fit a certain image. And so without living the bad boy lifestyle, they get looked past for the thug or the hood guy. So without further ado, this is this piece, and I think it speaks for itself. A Gentleman's Cry. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. But really you already did when I called you beautiful, and in return you called me thirsty. See, these days it's hard to give out compliments like condiments, the ketchup and napkins. Show some women respect that she's on the phone to catch up like, girl, you won't believe what happened. This guy stepped to me today and he approached me with this corny line, trying to sound all proper like, excuse me, but can I have just a bit of your time? Looked like he just got off. He must work a 9 to 5. I mean, who still does that? Especially in this day and age. I know he's not getting money because trapping is the new thing. This fool didn't ask me what's good for the night. Instead, he had the nerve to say his name. Introducing himself sounding all polite, like I couldn't tell he was just trying to run game. Off top, he didn't call me sexy or hot, so you know a third degree burned him. Didn't cut any corners, just straight ignored him. Before he could finish, I curved him. To some, this is all too familiar. It's the price for being a good guy. The cost for being too nice in her eyes, for not playing the role of a hood guy. All because image takes precedence over character. You know how the story goes. Oh, him? No, he's like my brother. You automatically get placed in the friend zone. And so old dude keeps treating her like old news while the good man gets overlooked, until eventually her heart turns dark like a steak that's been overcooked. No more room for her to receive love like a show that's been overbooked. Meanwhile, he's on the outside looking in while her inbox keeps getting flooded. But I got a job, a 401k, still in her eyes like bad scissors, I just don't cut it. Maybe I'll switch up my style, got me thinking, what if? What if I call her a bad chick? What if I talk to her like all the rest? Invite her into my crib and the only help I give is to help her get undressed. What if I change my approach and instead of worrying about spending time, I'll just focus on spending this money and maybe then I can make her mine? Or on second thought, what if I just wait for my queen? Because that's not the kind of woman that I want to attract. What if I stick to my morals and values and walk away with my integrity still intact? What if I be that rare man, the one who still gives flowers and opens up doors? Life has caused us both to shut down, but what if I open my heart and help you open yours? What if I listen when I hear you speak to realize that yes, I know you've been broken. I know you picked the wrong man before, but what if I'm the one for you that God has chosen? What if I want to give you what's real? Would you find it in your heart to let this simple man try? Would you block out all the distractions and noise, and would you listen to a gentleman's cry?